five-time NBA champion, former league MVP Kobe Bryant died earlier this afternoon in Los Angeles in a helicopter crash. News reports are just coming in. Among multiple victims, Kobe Bryant on that helicopter.
It's almost a miracle.
Oh, look out! Ride 'em, cowboy! Kobe Bryant! What a play!
There's a dribble drive, nice move. Wow, did you see the move by the kid? That's Kobe.
18 years old, 6'6".
You're watching put on a show here. Here we go. Here he goes. 360 turn in the air. Two-hand slam.
This replay of Kobe, you see he's coming off a baseline screen. And then, now watch Michael. Michael's right on him now. Now this is just a quick move. Michael's right up in his face.
Picked up the dribble, firing jump shot. Kobe Bryant, 32,000 points in his career, and he gets a free throw for the and one. 107-102.
16, 13, and 2.5.
No! The Mamba still has venom in those veins.
Bryant for the win at the buzzer.
He is hard to believe.
Elevating.
Except in the NBA, Kobe Bryant fade over a great contest.
Gray out. Oh, swatted away by Kobe. Rashard Lewis cleans things up down in.
Here come the Lakers, and Bryant trying to go behind his back, and Boykins the other way, and they'll finish off with Andre Miller.
How about that play?
Now that's leadership. That's the kind of stuff he wants to do, and it's shooting. He plays defense at the other end.
And listen to this crowd. His daughter in the building, breaking down the game.
I love this.
I always think that there's two types of players who love to win and players who hate to lose. Which one are you?
I'm neither. If you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that, right? So to me, that's why failure is not existent. Because, if I fail today, okay, I'm going to learn something from that failure, and I'm going to try again on Tuesday. And I fail, and I'm going to try again on Wednesday. So the greatest fear you face is yourself, because we all have dreams, and it's very scary sometimes to accept the dream that you have. And it's scarier still to say, okay, I want that. It's scary because you're afraid that if you put your heart and soul into it and you fail, then how are you going to feel about yourself, right? So being fearless means putting yourself out there and going for it. No matter what, go for it. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. You can agree or not disagree, and that's completely fine. I think that's the beauty of the country, is being able to speak up for what you believe in, right? So being able to voice that opinion, you can agree with it, you can disagree with it. But I'll certainly respect your opinion, and I believe all thoughts should be valued. He had a great quote that said, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And that's something I always live by. I'm not going to rest, I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end. I'm Kobe Bryant, and I rise because it's what I'm supposed to do. I think mental health is extremely important. It's an issue that is now coming to the forefront, but in the past it's been an issue that's been pushed down, neglected, either out of embarrassment or believing that you're the only one that is experiencing that. But now it's coming to the forefront, and I think it's a great time to be able to address some of those issues and some of those challenges, to try to use those as a source of strength. At first, I think it's getting over the stigma of it being something that is embarrassing or a sign of weakness. It is not a sign of weakness. I think that's step one. And then it's opening up and sharing that experience with others. That's how you build a community of strength, right? By getting others to open up and share their journeys and share their stories, you wind up inspiring each other. And you know how that goes. I mean, once that inspiration goes back and forth, that energy feeds on itself, right? And I think the best thing that we can do is not ignore it. Ignoring it is the worst thing we can do, because then it festers and it becomes something that has control over us versus the other way around. We rise, but we rise step by step. It's not one quantum leap, right? So, I see too many kids get so discouraged because they're expecting to make this quantum leap, and when that quantum leap doesn't come, it feels like it'll never come, right? But that's not how it works. It's step by step, one foot in front of the other, day by day, get better every single day. And then when you look back, then you look down and you realize the mountain that you just scaled, right? But you can't jump from the bottom of Everest and get to the top of Everest like that. It doesn't happen. Superman is only in comics. I think for me, it's, mental health is a challenge that we need to accept, not ignore. Accept the challenge. If we accept any other challenge that's presented in front of us, mental health is no different. So let's face the challenge individually, but understand that we're facing that challenge collectively.
Hello everyone. I'm so sorry I can't be with you tonight. However, I couldn't completely miss the chance to take a moment to share some thoughts with all of you. The lesson I cherish the most is how important it is to love what you do. If you love what you do and it's making you happy, all the hard work and perseverance will pay off. I once had a guidance counselor tell me that I shouldn't play basketball, that it would never amount to anything for me. His negativity towards me made me stronger. You can't stop people from trying to limit your dreams, but you can stop it from becoming a reality. Your dreams are up to you. I encourage you to always be curious, always seek out things you love, and always work hard once you find it. So with that, I'll let you carry on with your evening. Please know I'm thinking of you, supporting you, and encouraging you always. Peace.